I'm coming to you from the top of our maunga at Cardrona. This is one of the most exciting times in our history, with the expansion into Soho looming ahead of us and the possible acquisition of TC. And what I want to do is talk to you about our thinking behind that and also our vision for the future. John and Mary Lee founded Cardrona in 1980, and when they did that, they did something really special for this community. They gave us the opportunity to enjoy this maunga, and also the opportunity for a lot of us to get jobs and employment. We understand that's a huge part of our responsibility going forward, and with the expansion into Soho and the acquisition of TC, that's only going to get better and better for people in this town. Nothing makes us happier than seeing new families start to come up here and live the way we've lived and the things that we've enjoyed. Before we start the story and talk about our vision, we need to understand what it is that we truly believe in and what leads us with our decision making. These beautiful po have been put up at Cardrona to represent our belief system, a belief system that has been there from right at the start, tightly articulated and then grown in its richness over the years. When you put all of these po together, they're summarised very simply, and that is our purpose. And our purpose is ka whai mana mo te maunga, so to bring mana to our mountain. Ka whai mana mo te tangata, to bring mana to our people. And ka whai mana mo aki tonu, so to bring mana to our future. So behind me is the Soho Basin. There's 500 hectares of skiable terrain that we have and that we're able to develop. It's unbelievably exciting for us. The first lift that we're going to put in is into the Soho Basin over here. It's over 1 kilometre long, and it will open up the biggest part of the area because we want to make sure we do it with a bang and people can get in there and love it. And we hope to have that lift operating by early winter 22. Over here is where we plan to put our ridgeline building. We're really excited about this building. One of the things that we've learned from our people, all of our people, is that whatever we do up here has to be completely in keeping with the environment. So we've made quite a brave decision and basically have decided to hide this building by bunkering it into the ground and using the natural schist to clad it if there's any parts that have to be clad. Well, the dream is that you come up here and you can't actually see it. We're also looking at ways that we can make sure that it's fully self-sustainable, zero waste, zero carbon, ways to make our own power. We want this building to represent who we are and what we stand for, and we're trying to make it one of the most sustainable buildings in the region. It's what we believe buildings should be built like in the mountains and in this area, because we do not want to disturb these landscapes. So the word on everybody's lips is Treble Cone, and what are we going to do with Treble Cone? So there's a couple of things in it. Firstly, I wanted to say that the Treble Cone deal is completely separate to the Soho deal. TC became available early this year, and we felt like the opportunity was too good to let go past. We really believe that both with Treble Cone and Cardrona connected, it's going to be a much better offering for our local community and for our visitors. There's quite a lot of water to pass under the bridge yet. It's not completely signed and sealed. Firstly, the shareholders of Treble Cone have to be comfortable and agree to it. Secondly, the Commerce Commission has to be comfortable and agree to the acquisition. And lastly, the Department of Conservation have to be comfortable to sign the lease over to us. Our intention for TC is pretty much to leave it as it is. And the reason we say that is because it has such a strong following, such a loyal following of people that absolutely love the place, including a lot of us. We do understand that there has to be some investment in making it reliable. It's absolutely vital for it to work, to get it open by that July school holiday period, and making sure that snowmaking and power and simple things like that make sure that it does get open for that period. And then after that, we'll start to be able to look at the opportunities of what an integrated or dual mountain could look like. All I can say about Treble Cone is that we are super excited to work with the people there that have put so much into it already to create this incredible offering that's flexible for our community, and to allow both the resorts to enjoy each other's uniqueness and specialness. Kia ora, everybody. Thank you so much for listening. I'm really hopeful this helps clarify what we're going to be doing in the future, what it's going to look like, what we're thinking, how we think. And I welcome all of you to come talk to us, come speak to us, and Let's do this thing together.